groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm this channel's video producer. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out LALALAY by Sunmi. In English, she has actually written this as LALALAY. That is actually not accurate, but I did see her post saying she actually made it like that to make it easier on non-Korean speakers, because LALALAY is not exactly the easiest word to pronounce, so she says. We're gonna be checking this out. This is coming hot off the heels of her tour. She did a world tour, which was awesome. I went to it. It was spectacular. She also released Noir, and that was a great song. But she also did Siren as well, which was a phenomenal song. And it looks like this is going to be another single. So let's just check out LALALAY. Now, before we do, as always, our video is brought to you by Patreon. We don't make any money doing stuff like this. If you want to support us, Patreon is the best way. Patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos just like this, listening parties for different levels. You also get drama club, variety show, other types of reactions to different stuff that we don't post on YouTube. So go ahead and check that out. It's all on Patreon. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it, or you can. We understand. Let's just watch this video. This is LALALAY by Sunmi, and this is your form of therapy. Oh, this is going to be some twisted shit, isn't it? Okay, that was funny though. Okay. Wow, so we're just getting right into it. Okay. I like it. It has a nice rhythm. Very upbeat. Wow, okay. I really like the camera work. It's very fun.
win-win. 난 날이서 갈라리에 피리 부는 조그만 captain. You ready? Get ready. 난 여기서만 날라리 now. 분위기가 좋아 그렇다면 okay. Okay. 가루가 되도록 터는 것도 okay.
Oh, 501 Bright. Oh my god. A lot of this is very reminiscent of Kachina.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, it's a very cool bridge. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, this is getting creepy. Hey. Okay, so I can see why she actually spelled it out as LALALAY, because when you hear her sing it, it could be heard as la 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 like that, but it's nallari. There's an N sound to it. Now I want to watch it again. Of course, it's Sunmi. So let's just get into it. So, okay, one thing I want to point out, the actual song itself has a very old Korea type of vibe to it, and it's because it has a folksy element. I believe she actually said in her Instagram post that the instrument used here, I've heard it before, it's the hap, something like that. It was also called a nallari in folk music. And so the instrument she's using is a nallari, but nallari also has a completely different meaning and definition, which we'll get into after the video. So this already has a folksy vibe, but if you actually look at the set decoration, you look at the kind of like very messy, kind of very visually busy carpeting. If you look at the wallpaper and just the set decoration in general, look at the lamp, look at the TV. It all stems from like this old folksy Korean vibe. So I think that's already a very interesting element. Kashina, I feel like, had that sort of element, but here the music video, I think, strongly reflects that as well. That's such a cool shot. Curious if there was a cut in the middle, but still, it's really cool. But see, even the glasses she's wearing is like a very retro style, maybe something from like 90s. Okay, so even the beauty salon. I'll talk about why the actual set being a beauty salon is kind of relevant, but even the beauty salon, the actual setup of it, look at it. Like, look at literally the guys, how they're dressed, especially the two guys on the far left and far right, and just the actual set decoration of this salon. It's not modern. It's very, very kind of like a old 1950s sort of style, at least in Korea. Feels more like a parlor, less than an actual like beauty salon that you see nowadays.
Welcome aboard. I'll take you high, 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 higher. No need to buckle up. If we got caught, then we can just LALALAY.
Oh, interesting. A lot of symbolism and a lot of play on words here. By the way, Sunmi has a blonde. You know, I think reacting and reviewing Sunmi's music videos are my favorite, especially after Siren and Noir and now LALALAY. Her music videos are so jam-packed with symbolism and a lot of creativity. So let's start off with the main word, LALALAY. What is a LALALAY? So like I said, it was also a word used for the Korean folk instrument. However, here, that is not what I think they're going for. LALALAY is, how to describe it? LALALAY is not necessarily a fuckboy, but if there was a gender-neutral term for a fuckboy or fuckgirl, it would be LALALAY. It's not as intense as maybe a fuckboy. It's someone who likes to get around, and it's someone who likes to party. You know, LALALAY is just a term for that, and it's not necessarily a derogatory term, but it's certainly not a positive term either. Being called a LALALAY is not exactly a good thing, and so when Koreans like sort of talk behind your back and call you a LALALAY, it's not a good thing. That is at its core what LALALAY means. It's someone who's basically a party animal, someone who likes to have fun, but not necessarily in a very positive light. So that's the title and the basis of the song. So already we're kind of like, ooh, going into like this dark nature of the word. We start off with her putting on this wig, and it becomes more prevalent at the end when she takes off the wig, and there is the scene at the end where she's surrounded by like all of these mannequins with the wig. I feel like it may be sort of a commentary on how the party culture and how the party people, it's fake, you know? So she put on the wig, sort of like she's putting on an identity, she's putting on a mask, and at the end she takes it off because that's not who she really is, right? But that's what she does for the party persona. The beauty salon aspect is relevant because just in general, LALALAYs are very conscious about their looks, they're very into vanity and beauty, and so the beauty salon set was very obvious as well. Now, I don't know if it was a butterfly or a moth, whichever insect she was actually portraying. I feel like it might have two meanings, you know. I feel like if it was a butterfly, I mean, you could unpack that in so many ways, in the sense that like butterfly is very beautiful, but also they're very fragile. Or if it's a moth, you know, they're winged creatures that are always attracted to a flame, right? So like they're always attracted to danger, and so like that kind of fits with the LALALAY theme. I don't know exactly which one she was going for. It looked like a butterfly, but when they did like that CG close-up, it looked like a moth. I don't know what moths and butterflies actually look like close-up, so I wasn't sure. But either way, I feel like if it was a butterfly, it's supposed to portray this beautiful creature, but at its core, it's something weak and fragile that you can crush really easily. But that's just my input, of course. I mean, there might be a whole deeper meaning and aspect to it. I don't exactly know what the impact of the television was. There was that retro television in the beginning of the music video, and it shows her walking forward. And then at the beauty salon, right next to the beauty salon, was a tacked on TV repair shop. And I actually wonder what the symbolism there was. And the whole plane aspect, it may seem random during the bridge, but there is two layers to that. So with LALALAY, if you actually take out the last word, it's nara. And nara, instead of LALALAY, it's nara. It means to fly. So that is the whole plane aspect. And even in the lyrics, she says nara at one point, and she says, I'll take you higher. So that is why they are actually in an airplane set. It's sort of symbolizing the flight aspect and sort of a play on words of LALALAY. But she's also saying, I'll take you higher, you don't need to buckle up. Like, she's also saying like LALALAYs, they are party people, and so they are a lot more intense. And so she's saying like, I'll take you high. Like literally, like even though she means on a more emotional and perhaps on a sensual level, she'll take you high, they are literally conveying that through symbolism of like a plane. So yeah, that's one aspect to it. I have to wonder what the symbolic meaning behind her eating the rose is. I wonder if she is sort of portraying that she is like a carnivorous person, or someone who eats things that are beautiful or destroys things that are beautiful. Might fall in line with the whole butterfly thing. But in general, there's a lot to unpack here. I am not like a film theorist, although I could be. This was still really fun. It was great to watch. Even just theorizing and unpacking what I could was really fun. I thought this was a very interesting music video. I am so proud of Sunmi. She was the first K-pop artist that I ever fell in love with, and the fact that she is to this day still creating incredible music, better than ever, I am so wholeheartedly fulfilled and happy, and I'm so glad. And yeah, it was amazing seeing her live. I got to see her in concert earlier this year, and I'm just glad that Sunmi is really kind of pushing the boundaries for female solo artists. Her, Chonga, they are really kicking ass, and I am really excited to see where Sunmi is gonna end up next. This was a single. I'm really hoping that we get another album by the end of the year. We are already in August, so there's not that much time, but I really do hope that we do get another album because her previous album was fantastic. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. I hope you learned something today. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know what you thought about Sunmi's LALALAY in the comments down below as well. If you would like to support us, that's great. We don't make anything doing these reactions. If you want to support us monetarily, you can go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and other perks as well. At different levels, you have access to live stages, drama club, variety show reactions, stuff like that. So you can check that out all on Patreon. However, if you don't want to support us monetarily, or you can't, we understand. If you would like to support us for free, hit like down below. It helps us out with YouTube's search algorithm. Leave a comment while you're there as well. If you're a new Myeoneh fan, or if you're a new person to this channel, consider hitting subscribe, hit the notification button, and be notified when I upload a new video. And go ahead and check out all my other videos. I've compiled a playlist for you over here.